Well, we're going to try it again. Well, let's see what happens this time. Did it work? Looks good. All right. Huh. You know, I hate to start out with a rant. I don't know if anybody's back yet, but this idea that you can fix something just by turning it on and turning it off and turning it back on. I guess I just don't understand, I guess, how that can actually work. It's something to do with quantum mechanics, I'm sure. Whew. All right. Okay. Electra. All right. All right, here we go again. Rock and roll. Rock and roll for me started with Jerry Lee Lewis. Come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn. Wasn't born, new by my barn. Come on over, baby, really got the bull by the horn. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn. Wasn't born, new by my barn. Come on over, baby, really got the bull by the horn. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. Chicken in the barn, was born, who's by my barn. Come on over, baby, really got the bull by the horn. We ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Come on over, whole lot of shaking going on. So it's Rock and Roll Thursdays. Whew. I'll tell you, this technical stuff. And we're starting earlier now. And I started like 15 minutes before. And then this didn't work. And then that didn't work. And then this didn't work. And then I got everything working and started the show. And that didn't work. This is my comfort song. I found my thrill on a blueberry hill, on a blueberry hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on a blueberry hill, and it lingered until my dreams came true. Whoa, the wind in the willow plays love sweet melodies, and all of the vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, still. 'Cause you were my thrill on a blueberry hill. Sweet melody, and all of the vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, you know you're part of me still. 'Cause you were my thrill on a blueberry hill. Yes, you were my thrill on a blueberry hill. Oh, yeah. So that's one of the songs I use for the contest portion of the program, and ask who knows, anybody out there know who had the original hit with that song? And most people will say Fats Domino, because that's what most of us remember. Well, turns out it was Glenn Miller had the first one in 1940. And then Gene Autry had a big hit in like 1942 or 3. It was in a movie. And that's how I found out. I was watching a late movie, 1 o'clock in the morning, old Gene Autry movie, in the days when you just flipped through the thing and never knew what you were going to get. And there's Gene Autry, and I'm watching. He comes out of the barn, picks up the guitar, and starts playing I Found My Thrill on Blueberry Hill. And I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, this is something strange. So I checked it out, and it turned out he had a big hit on that song. So this is a day of rock and roll piano players. Starring Jerry Lee, Fats Domino, and one of my earliest, most favorites. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She's my baby, she lived next door. Every morning when the sun comes up, she bring me coffee from my favorite cup. That's how I know, yes I know. Oh hallelujah, I love her so. When I'm in trouble, I need a friend. I know she'll stay with me until the end. Everybody asks me, how do I know? I tell them, 'cause my baby told me so. That's how I know, yes I know. Oh hallelujah, I love her so. And when I call her on the telephone, and I tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her knocking on my door every evening when that sun go down, and there ain't nobody else around. She kisses me and then she holds me tight. Says, Bobby, baby, everything is just right. That's how I know, yes I know. Oh hallelujah, I love her so. Telephone, and I tell her that I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her knocking on my door every evening when that sun goes down, and there ain't nobody else around. She kisses me and then she holds me tight. Says, Bobby, baby, everything is just right. That's how I know, yes I know. Hallelujah, I love her so. Hallelujah, I love her so. Hallelujah, I love her so. Yeah, it's a Ray Charles classic. There's a great scene in the movie about Ray where he's playing that song in the bar, and the preacher comes in there and tries to shut him down. And he's telling Ray, he says, that's gospel music. You can't be playing gospel music in the bar. That's not right. And Ray says to him, well, I thought God was everywhere. And if God's here, I can play gospel music. So I'm just going to go through my favorite piano players. And Leon Russel is real high on that list. It's time for one of those pretty ballads. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs, made some bad rhymes, acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. Now we're alone, I'm singing my songs for you. I know your image of me is what I long to be. I've treated you unkindly, baby, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. And darling, won't you please see through me? Now we're alone, I'm singing my songs for you. You taught me precious secrets of the truth withholding nothing. You came right out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better. If my words don't come together, oh, listen to the melody. My love's inside there hiding. I love you in a place there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You know, you are a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone, I was singing my songs for you. Taught me precious secrets of the truth was holding nothing. You came right out in front when I was hiding. But now I'm so much better. If my words don't come together, listen to the melody. My love's inside there hiding. I love you in a place there is no space or time. I love you for my life. You know you are a friend of mine. When my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone. I was singing my songs for you. We were alone. I was singing my songs for you. Some Leon Russell. That's a classic, a song for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We can't do rock and roll piano players without doing some Billy Joel. I like to take one of his best songs and just swing it up a little bit. Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. And don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't love you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have got this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Now don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken passion, although I may not seem to care. Don't want clever, now conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I love you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be that same old someone that I knew. What will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, now that's forever, and this I mean it from my heart. I could not love you any better. I love you just the way you are. about someone that I knew. What will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, now that's forever, and this I mean it from my heart. I could not love you any better. I love you just the way you are. Yeah, Billy Joel classic, Just the Way You Are. All right. Well, thanks. That's a tee shot. All right. Okay. That's great, folks. I tell you, it was nip and tuck till we got this show going here today. You can't do rock and roll piano players without the doctor. Some Dr. John. Such a night, such a night, sweet confusion under the moonlight. Such a night, such a night, got to steal away. You know the time is just right. When your eyes met mine, at a glance, you let me know it was time to take my chance. You came in with my best friend Jim. Here I am trying to steal you from him. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. Such a night, such a night, babe. Sweet confusion under the moonlight. Oh, such a night. Oh, such a night. We got to steal away. You know the time is just right. You nibbled on my ear and my heart skipped a beat. Let me know it was time. Steal away down the dark side of the street. You came in with my best friend Jim. Here I am trying to steal you from him. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. Such a night. Best friend Jim. Here I am trying to steal you from him. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. Now when I do this song and everybody's sitting around a piano bar, it's easy to get everybody doing this. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. Somebody else will. I can't hear you. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. If I don't do it, then somebody else will. Such a night. Such a night. some of the Dr. John. Well, it's hard to know. And speaking of the Dr. John, always reminds me of Elton John. I look back, boy, you know it must have been green. Living in the country, fishing in the stream, trying to find an answer, searching for a sign. Till I saw your city lights, baby, I was blind. Get back, Honky, you gotta get back to the woods. Well, I changed my ways and my redneck days and my whoa. Change is gonna do me good. Get back, Honky, living in the city ain't where it's at. Like trying to find gold in a silver mine. Yeah, like trying to drink a whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Read some books and read some magazines about the high-class ladies hanging down in New Orleans. All the folks back home, I said, now, man, don't be a fool. You gotta believe in the Lord, my friend. That's the golden rule. Get back, Honky, get back to the woods. Well, I changed my ways and my redneck days and my whoa. Change is gonna do me good. Get back, Honky, living in the city ain't where it's at. Like trying to find gold in a silver mine. Yeah, like trying to drink a whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Back to the woods. Well, I changed my ways and my redneck days and my whoa. Change is gonna do me good. Get back, Honky, living in the city ain't where it's at. Trying to find gold in a silver mine. Yeah, like trying to drink a whiskey, whoa, from a bottle of wine. Get back, Honky, get back, Honky, get back, Honky, get back, Honky, get back, Honky. Of Elton John. Woo! All right. Well, thank you. Oh, and a guest. All right. Oh, good. Woo! One of my favorite Leon Russell tunes. When I was just a young man, barely 17. I went out to Hollywood just to chase my dream. And dusty Oklahoma was all I'd ever seen. And I was getting older. The memories of a Greyhound fading quickly past. Lonely rest of my window by the empty hourglass reflects the human hunger of the questions never asked. And I only had my time for spending. Well, I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. I said I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. You know I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. Home sweet Oklahoma is on my mind. Oh, I'm getting younger now. How I just don't know. But I'm feeling much more happy with a life that's nice and slow. The past is just a photograph of the question unknown. And my loving so much better. Well, I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. I said I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. You know I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. Home sweet Oklahoma is on my mind. Getting younger now, how I just don't know. Feeling much more happy with a life that's nice and slow. Past is just a photograph of the good friends that I know. And my loving is so much better. Well, I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. You know I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. I know I'm going back home to Tulsa one more time. Home sweet Oklahoma is on my mind. That's some Leon Russell. All right. Well, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Do a great Ray Charles hit. This was the one that actually put him over the top when he did Georgia. And they used strings and the whole orchestra thing. He never did anything like that before. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song, keep Georgia on my mind. I said, now Georgia, my sweet Georgia, the song is you. Sounds so sweet and clear, like moonlight through the pine. Oh, the arms reach out for me. Oh, the eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams, you know I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, my sweet Georgia, no peace I find. It's an old sweet song, keep Georgia on my mind. Just that old sweet song, keep Georgia on my mind. Yeah, great. Hoagie Carmichael, Ray Charles. All right, how we doing? Oh my goodness. Whew. So much rock and roll. Hey, here's my this is the newest rock and roll song that I've learned. It's a Dr. John. Steak ain't no hipper than my pork chop. Your Cadillac ain't no better than my bus stop. Your champagne ain't no hipper than my soda pop. Looky here, I'm ready to take care of business. Have no fear, I'm already here. I'll tell you now, I'm qualified. Well, I'll tell you now that I'm qualified. Your top hat ain't no hipper than my ginger brand. Your son Levi ain't no hipper than my Levi's gin. Money you got ain't no better than how you spend it on. I got a lot of common sense. I believe in my heart, best teacher is experience. I'll tell you now that I'm qualified. I'll tell you now that I'm qualified. Find me hanging out in the projects, hanging out with all them skid row bums and rejects. I may look sick, I may seem dumb. That don't mean you know where I'm coming from. no hipper than my hot dog stand. Your education ain't no better than what you understand. That woman you got ain't no better than a hard-loving band. I got the power to control. I can see right through your blindfold. I'll tell you now that I'm qualified. And I'll tell you now that I'm qualified. Find me hanging out in all those projects, out on the skid row bums and rejects. I may look sick and I may seem dumb. That don't mean you know where I'm coming from. Qualified. That's a Dr. John song. Mm-hmm. All right. Coffee made jingle. I don't remember that one. Oh boy. I was going to do a little story here about Billy Joel. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? Really not sure how it goes. It's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now, John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. He's quick with a joke and he'll light up your smoke. There's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bob, I believe this is killing me. As a smile ran away from his face, I know I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Now, you know, every time I do that song, I can close my eyes, and there's always a whole bunch of people hanging around the bar. And when I sing that song, they raise their glasses, sing us a song, you're the piano man. 'Cause it's a perfect piano bar song. I mean, it tells a story. We got real estate novelists. We got waitresses practicing politics. So Billy Joel wrote that song. He was just trying to get started. He's working in a dive in Hoboken, New Jersey, trying to save up enough money to get across the George Washington Bridge. Every time he'd get a little ahead, they'd raise the rate on him. He's looking around, seeing everything that's going on. He says, you know, I got to get out of here. So he writes the perfect piano bar song. I can tell you, I've been playing it for 50 years now. Becomes a big star, travels the whole world, marries Christy Brinkley. It was a big deal back then. Big tour in Russia. And we find him now. He's in his home. And he's looking out over the ocean. And he's thinking of everything that he's done, all the places and everything. And he writes another perfect piano player song. One that really tells the story. And late at night, when it's dark and cold, and I reach out for someone to hold, when I'm blue, when I get lonely, if she comes through, she's the only one who can. My baby Grand, she's good to me. And in my time, I've traveled everywhere. Throughout this world, she would always be there. Any day, just about any hour, if the neighbors are cool. All it takes is the power in these hands. My baby Grand, she's good to me. Now, I've had friends, I let them slip away. And I've known fame, but it just doesn't stay. I made fortunes, and I spent them fast enough. And as for women, they don't seem to last with just one man. My baby Grand, she's good to me. They say no one's gonna hear this on the radio. They say Melon Golly Blues is dead and gone. Only songs like these, played in minor keys, keep those memories hanging on. Now I've come far from that life that I strayed in. I got these scars from those times I played in. Now I'm home, I'm so weary in my bones, every dreary one night stand. But my baby Grand, she's good to me. Ever since this gig began, my baby Grand, she's good to me. Good to me now. I may lose my woman, but I've always got my baby. And that's grand. Yeah. And this is my baby right here. That's my baby grand. I can play that song without feeling all wistful about the fact that I don't have a baby grand. Because I've got a baby, and she's right there, and she's very grand. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I just got that piano, and that piano is the one that's making the sound. I'm playing this piano because it's easier to play because I've got issues. Issues. But when I press that, it's the same as there. See, that's how that works. Magic of MIDI, which sometimes doesn't seem to work right, but it all worked today. Woo! All right, folks. I think we're about done here. Oh. Got time for one more song. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will. What a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I laughed at love because I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Come on and kiss me, baby. You know it feels so good. Come on and hold me, darling. I want to love you like a lover should. You're fine, you're so kind. I'm gonna do the world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumb. I'm nervous, but it's always fun. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Darling, I wanna love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'm gonna tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm nervous, but it sure is fun. Oh, baby, you drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Oh, yeah. Whew. That's rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, there were a dozen things I didn't get to do today. Well, thank you all for coming. I'm going to get to see the comments later, and we're still working on that. Obviously, this is a work in progress, but I want to thank everybody for coming, and I love that I can do this, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's kind of like a win-win situation here, and those are good things. So I'm going to say sayonara, ciao, bye, all that stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Anything goes. I'm going to bring back some old stuff, bring some new stuff, and I'll be checking requests tomorrow because anything goes. So we'll see what comes up. Thank you, folks.